Welcome back to our series on personal transformation through faith. In our previous episode, we discussed breaking generational patterns. Today, we delve into the renewal of the mind, a journey of rewiring negative thoughts and embracing God's truth daily. Our minds are battlegrounds where thoughts shape our perceptions, actions, and ultimately our destinies. Negative thought patterns can lead to feelings of unworthiness, anxiety, and despair. We often read in the Bible, "Do not conform to the pattern of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind." What does this verse mean? This verse emphasizes that true transformation begins internally. By aligning our thoughts with God's truth, then only can we experience profound change. Consider the story of Saul of Tarsus, a fervent persecutor of Christians who experienced a profound transformation. He was on his way to Damascus to arrest Christians. Saul was blinded by a light and heard the voice of Jesus asking, "Saul, Saul, why are you persecuting me?" This encounter led to his conversion, and he was baptized, regained his sight. Saul, now known as Paul, became one of the most influential apostles, spreading the message of Christ across the Roman Empire. You all know Gayton McKenzie. They call him the gangster minister. You might know someone in your neighborhood, family, or perhaps a schoolmate, a person who was once heading down the wrong path. A bad example with no morals and a pest to society. But then something changed. They transformed their behavior and are now successful, contributing positively to the community. This transformation mirrors the story of Gayton McKenzie. He was born in Heidedal, Bloemfontein, in South Africa. McKenzie was a promising athlete in his early years. However, he was seduced by the gangster life, leading him to a life of crime, including bank robberies and illegal casino deals. After serving 8 years in prison, he became a motivational speaker, author, and eventually the Minister of Arts and Culture in South Africa. His journey from a life of crime to a position of influence exemplifies the power of personal transformation. Awareness is the first step towards change and transformation. So to us, here are steps to help us. Number 1, call out negative thoughts or lies. Recognize them. Don't pretend to yourself. Be brave. Acknowledge these thoughts and confront them with truth. Number 2, replace lies with truth. For instance, when you are feeling inadequate or incapable or insecure? Philippians chapter 4 verse 13 says, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Number 2, study and meditate on scripture. God's truth never fails. Regularly immerse yourself in his word. Number 3, pray and ask God for help. Cultivate a positive morning routine by expressing gratitude for a new day. Embrace challenges and seek God's guidance. And finally, identify your current mindset. Recognize your thought patterns and work towards cultivating a mindset that reflects God's truth and promises. Renewing our mind is a continuous journey of aligning our thoughts with God's truth. By us intentionally focusing on his word and his promises, we will overcome negative thought patterns and experience the abundant life that God desires for us. Thank you for joining me in this episode. Stay tuned for our next discussion, where we will explore practical ways to live out these transformation daily. Remember, with God, all things are possible. So bye for now, and remember, stay sharp, keep a soft heart and a thick skin.